The story for the movie kind of came to me all in one burst the summer after we graduated college. I wrote an 80-page treatment that I brought to Hannah and pitched to her in the food court at the mall.
Thank you, man.
I told her the idea for the story and told her that I wanted it to be my next movie, but that I wanted her to write the script because I thought she was a much better writer of dialogue, and I thought that our writing styles would be very complementary to each other. The treatment was initially in acts, but it didn't have a specific structure to it. So she had the idea to divide the story into 5-act structure. I don't think you will see it at all. I think we over-prepared, which I consider a good thing.
All right.
But I think you'll see very little of you guys.
Then can I not put the heels back on?
Wear dark shoes.
Okay, all right. I'll just put them here.
The thought was to put it into 5-act structure and have the party guests function almost like a chorus, and then to think about Christian's character like a classic Shakespearean character, someone who has everything but has one fatal flaw. And I began writing each act and then sending them to Scott, and we would work out all the dialogue, every single element.
Every moment in the script we combed over for hours and hours and hours.
And I wrote a lot on the megabus because I was going back and forth between the Bay and SoCal. We would go back and forth and give notes, and then we would write it again, and then we began to put them all together.
So, Taylor, can we get, can you maybe repurpose this 300 to light up the house back on that like wall kind of by that light?
Sure.
And then, after that, I'd like to get some more contrast on it, so maybe we can even just like flag off part of this to like get, more contrast.
I was still finishing school. It was fall 2015. So I had known Hannah and Scott for a couple years at this point through school and through various film projects I had done. And I knew Hannah and Scott were working on something. We were living together at the time. And they came to me and pitched me the idea and told me what they wanted to do and how they wanted to do it. And I thought it was a great idea. Then we decided we were going to pitch to my parents. My dad was an engineer in Silicon Valley, so I sort of knew that he understood the idea of what we were doing, where we were coming from, and understood that we'd need an investment from them for us to do what we wanted to do. I felt that if we were true to ourselves and genuine and honest about what we wanted to do and our vision, that he would help us out. And so we planned for a long time how best to pitch our idea, how best to communicate what we wanted to do in a clear and responsible way, something that we hadn't done before. And they were receptive to that, I think, because they saw that we were being very genuine in our approach to it.
The pitch was very nerve-wracking for a group of first-time filmmakers, but we already had a lot of our team in place, so that created a little bit more feeling of at least having the support and the security that everybody really wanted to do this.